apologies. That was essentially the highest level from, the place responsible for my phone. The TLDR of the matter is, I got an SD card stuck in a phone. Stuck in a phone because of a faulty design. And as a result of that, what the hell? All these kind of suck. What's up, Monty? Hey. No, not the poop. Ah! But yeah, like, the update of the matter is, I got SD card stuck in phone. They were unable to repair it. They were unable to return to me my rightful property. And I am in the hole as a result, at least half of a completed manuscript for something that took me 2 years to write. I originally thought it was 2 entire manuscripts. But I did some data combing, found some of the data, which is good. I'm still back, again, about half a manuscript, but hey, it's something. And thanks for the food. But yeah, I tied it as part of the case, as a corollary, that if they were unable to return to me my SD card, that they provide a one-to-one replacement. This was a follow-up for that, to essentially figure out, okay, what the hell happened. Such, I will say this, right out the gate. I try not to dox brands or entire brands or anything like that, but that the repair service is absolutely terrible. Just saying. It's a first-party repair service, too. Like, if the argument is ever given, especially in terms of phones, that there should not be a right to repair, I have nothing to say to you, but look at my case. If a first-party repair service screws up this badly on what should have been a simple case, that says a lot about that specific first-party repair service, and it also puts into question other repair services that are first-party as well. Because if my experience was this butt, then who's to say that others' experiences will be any better? And this sucks! Yeet! Yeah, exactly. Like, people should be able to modify and otherwise repair their own goods, or ask for second and third party services to do that for them. It's not that hard of an ask. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with this? I mean, like, what, does the blood react to it? Okay, I like this wand. The rain cloud was last run, unfortunately. I don't have it. So I might just need to hope for the best? Maybe if I pee enough blood on this... Actually, that worked! I wasn't expecting that to work. Fuck you, game! That's what I get for being savvy! Catch Garrow with trigger. Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, I can't pierce that shield. Ugh. Game seems paused on your side? Refresh the stream? Either that, or you might have a bit of a delay. That I've noticed, some older devices do actually have kind of stupid delay where, like, no matter what quality setting you seem to put it at, the chat seems to be one-to-one, but the video itself is, like, 30 seconds back. I know this because my, Samsung J2 Orbit, which I, like, mess around with on occasions, happens to act that way for one reason or another. On the bright side, I have my newer phone. On the downside, the brand that phone is a part of is utter crap. And again, I won't dox the service because it's already recorded ad nauseam. What's in the second wand? Crystals. It's full of furry bait. What the fuck? Worth it. Fireball and heavy Fireball and heavy spread. Well, I guess I'm modifying that.
Keep. Transmutation.
Shield circle. Why am I... What killed me? Thanks, game. I hate it. No, I didn't exactly step in acid so much as everything next to me turned into acid. I guess you could say I was on a real acid trip. Oh, really? No, my chariot! This run's cursed. Game, I fucking hate you. Oh, sure. Thanks, game. Now you're insulting me too, calling me a blowhard. I mean, some days I am full of hot air, but... Actually... Okay, Boomer. Excuse me? Ah! Okay, not gonna get an opportunity to... Chainsaw. Double scatter. This could be really good. It chews anything next to me. It does eat through magic quite a lot, though. A shop? I have never seen this before. Well, consider me impressed. Now to find enough money for it. Dude. Water trail. That has its uses, actually. Apologies to your eardrums. Ah, good, I've confused you. My plan has worked. No, it was supposed to be Labyrinth Zone. Jude. Jude. Yeah, there's like no money along the way of this, was there? Oh well. I'm gotta figure out how best to use you. Yeah, I can't afford any of these, can I? Hmm. Cordyceps. Double scatter, chainsaw, magic missile. Oh, I relate to... I understand that then. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I'm probably gonna end stream after this run, try to find someone to raid. I understand it's late on your end. Sorry. Well, other than this, I already think it has its uses in that, well, one, it does damage to things. Two, it also pushes around particles. And loose powders. Does it do more than that? Coal pits. Ooh. Yep, blowing fire. A bellows. Hoot. Perfect.
Skill shot.
Honestly, this one blows. And I appreciate it. Eat that. Almost there. Perfect. Excuse? Oh, fuck yes! This will only get me killed! Okay. Ah. Oh, great. Good. What the? Oh, right. The bungus. I forgot about the bungus for a moment. Oops. Alright, final run. The one more meta has got to me. Ow. Bomb and bouncies.
Boot. Oh!
Forbidden liquid. Oh yeah, that is forbidden liquid. Ow. Confused, Monty. Polymorph. It turns you into things. Handy for some situations, will get you killed in others. More often than not, will get you killed. Alright. Boom! Excuse. Did he just... Did that guy just explode himself? I mean, true, but it also means that, you're pretty much disarmed. Such, I guess, in an emergency, it's fine. I'd still not want to rely on it. Nope! I hit the wrong button. Actually, thinking about it, I could technically burn all this polymorph and use it to get, like, some other type of fluid, couldn't I? Oh, you jerk. Let me pee in peace. I'm taking a piss! I know about that? Oh, thanks. So, don't shoot? Magic arrow. Honestly, I don't have great options across the board. Contact damage. So, occasionally nullify projectile attack. Damage anything near me. Yeah, I might re-roll it. Slow projectiles near me. Chance to duplicate. Or everything bleeds. Honestly, I'll take the duplicator. It'll give me more staying power. Well, it's now a good wand, thanks to you guys upgrading it. This is the starter wand. And it's pissing this much. I hold the button down for 1 second, and I'm pissing damage. Granted, it could be a whole lot better. I could have a whole lot better spells. But for my stage of the game, it's melting things. I'll take what I can get. Yeep. Okay, I guess I can't. A lot of things go boom over here. Huh! Ah! I did not see that bomb. Oh! Everything is burning. That enemy burned too. Okay, camp here for a bit. So far, so good. A whole bunch of things exploding. Yeah, get me out of here. And what do we got to look forward to now? A whole lot of bouncy bullets and triple scatter. That could be useful. Glitter bombs, a burning trail. Sadly, I can't afford that 5th wand. Question. Does this stack with what I've got? I'm not sure. I guess it does? Interesting. Yeah, no, that's really slow. True. It does regenerate at the blink of a hat. So if I have a bunch of expensive spells, it might be useful to hold on to this. I'd say this was a good purchase. My projectiles will blot out the sun. Okay. That worked a little too well. Yeah, pretty much. I'm down to a Fletchet build. My damage is atrociously small, but does it matter if 10,000 bullets go your way? For most enemies, the answer may surprise you. It's like my own personal fireworks show. You. Wait, Pew Pew is the name of a spell? Seriously? Why does this not surprise me? Oh, fireworks. Makes sense. Excuse? There's a wand all the way down there. I must solve the mystery. Energy Orb Ultra Trigger. Do I ask? Oh, thanks! There goes my fun. What? Do I necessarily need a bomb when I've got Earthquake? I kind of want to steal these. Ah, Earthquake is good at killing herself. Yeah, but also not good at making holes, so no. But I kind of want to steal the Energy Orb Ultra Trigger. But Drill is, as you mentioned, good. Oh no, wait, Drill is bad at drilling. So now I'm. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm not sure what might be the best play on that one. Creates an arc of fire. Curiosity. That could work. But what other wands exist? None within my price range. Screw you, game. What? Angry spirit comes to your aid. Something. Angry ghost isn't your friend. Okay then. But none of these are my friend. Because, like, this will get me killed faster. And bombs? Actually, no, wait. Bomb-like spells. So, that might be useful. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Rerolling was an option. How did I forget rerolling was an option? Oh, it is a modifier. Huh. Okay, that's not great. And this takes forever to recharge. Apparently, this uses up way too much magic. Huh. Good. That was acid, and that went elsewhere. I don't really have great anything, really. So I'll just have to make do. I want to do some experimentation with the fire trails. Alternatively, this is also really good.
Huh.
But you might be right in that I'm destined to die soon. The irony of this situation is, I didn't die by fire trails. Well, that's a good note to end it on. So, feel free to stick around. We're gonna be raiding someone, and it'll get you some more Fracturia, so you could, you know, throw noms or whatnot at my face. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by. Stay safe, stay warm. And at that, my usual schedule is Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard. So make sure to convert that to your time zone to figure that out. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, VODs stay up on Twitch for a couple weeks, we then chunk them down, port them to YouTube into easier to digest bits, sometimes with a little bit of extra editing too. Other than that, we have our own Discord. Feel free to join if you're interested. You can at any point type in !Discord into the Twitch chat, or use the link that's up on the Twitch channel, get a free link to there. Sometimes we do community events up on there, other times it's just general messing around and memery. It depends. At that, up on there, you can also get a more detailed schedule of the upcoming streams that are, and what specific games will be on them. Usually, Friday is the variety day, Saturdays are the game clearing. Starting next week, we're going to be restarting 9 Hours, 9 Doors, 9 Persons. Such. Yay! About time we finally get back to that. Here's hoping I can complete the title card for that. But otherwise, I'm also a part of several other Discords too, such as Taonis' The Flight, as well as Mega G Wolf's Mega G Zone. And aside from that, I haven't mentioned I also draw and write in my spare time. Some of it's up on a DeviantArt page, others of it can be seen as part of a card game that's a free mod for Tabletop Simulator, Reiken's Memoria, or Project Remem. Think of it like Yu-Gi-Oh! The roguelike. But with all things said and done, I feel like raiding... Let's try Mashu. He's currently playing A Link to the Past, and he's relatively new to it, I believe. So let's give him a nice shout. As for a raid message... You just got Norded, son! Feel free to decorate it with whatever emotes you want. You could even rent some of our own. Fuyakuri tends to be popular for, let's just say, obvious reasons. But otherwise, stay safe, stay cool, and eat something tasty. Y'all deserve it. Till again, dala kitna.